towards the end of the day is what I would suggest. Half an hour towards the end of the day to check on what other people are doing and post a comment that you have in connect with that. Like I said, social media gives us the latest trends in fashion. It gives us the latest trends in education and teaching, because YouTube has a rich body of work given by the teachers too. I understand that. Facebook gives us various societies like finding out best restaurants in the town, about the next point in fashion in town. That's all very informative and entertaining, but it should not compromise on what we have to do. Let's not compromise on what we have to do for our entertainment. So that's my point right now. It's sad that the entertainment is in our fingertips. It's in the palms of our hand, and we are not mature enough to prioritize things automatically. We ourselves have to take an initiative. So like I want to wind up saying that it's a double-edged sword. Okay, it's the user who decides whether it's beneficial or detrimental to one's personality.
Social media helps in fast communication, but if there is a negative impact if not used wisely. So it should be used in a judicious manner.
The effects of social media on society is something which we are concerned with, because people are not using it properly. So if it is used properly, then it's for the better. But if it is not, then it's waste.
There are pros and cons for social media. It is beneficial to the students as well as to the human being to gain knowledge and to know more about the world. But there are cons also. It is not at all good for the children to get waste of time.
Shall I? Effect of social media on the society, I would say, has a positive as well as negative impact. Looking at the older generation, the media has made them more interactive. They are more into technology now. It's very educational for them. They have learnt a lot of things using the social media as well as internet. On the other hand, for the younger generation who are using it not in moderation, that definitely has a negative impact, because too much of social media usage is definitely affecting them in their thinking process, in their thinking ability, collecting information which is easily available, which deprive them of the fun of reading or searching or doing research in a library.
Start.
Okay. So the question is whether social media has merits or demerits. I would say it has got both merits and demerits. The merits would be that the first point, it connects people faster. It gets us newer information. We are able to get to know every single recent findings with regard to science or technology when it comes to social media. However, the demerit would be we're getting addicted to it day by day. Without that click or the notification sound, our life seems to go incomplete. So we lose connectivity with people close to us. That is the demerit, which is supposed to be the biggest one. That's my opinion.
See, like the saying goes, technology is like a double-edged sword. So you can use it both ways. So it's got its pluses and minuses. So I'm all for technology if it is used in the right way.
So as ma'am said, it's a double-edged sword. So it has got benefits and also it is harming society. So benefits are, it is connecting people who are far away, but the other side is that the people who are in your immediate surroundings, they are being disconnected. So that is one thing. And the other thing about social media, I feel that the impact is that the society has become, the generation is becoming, they need everything in instant, and that is causing a lot of problems. So these are my opinions about social media.
Yeah.
From my experience, I don't think it is a very good social networking platform. I feel many things can go wrong here if you are not monitoring the students, your young adults. They can be hooked into it, can get addiction, then you can be easily bullied. If you don't know the friends, even the friends whom you know can bully you in many ways. And it is a open book. Even if they say that it is close, you can choose your friends. I don't think at some point anybody can access your profile and get information about it. The other thing I don't like about social media is that they are using it as a business to promote business by pushing advertisements and fake news. So it is very easy to instigate violence and all through social media. People tend to believe whatever is coming on social media rather than finding the truth behind it. So I find this is not a good platform for other than very minimal networking. Please stay out of it.
I think social media is a very powerful tool today because everybody is on social media. But again, how much time you spend creatively on that matters, because most of the time you're just browsing, you're just going up and up and up, and you're not using any of that time. But if you can use social media to create things which are good and change the world, spread messages positively, bring about a change, it is good. It is a great tool which is not used properly now. And the kind of interference social media does in each of our lives is so big, its impact is so big, that it is something phenomenal. And it's time we learn how to use social media so that we can make a difference in this world.
Ma'am, start.
Hello. I want to talk about the merits and demerits of social media. Merits, it's a very wonderful platform for everyone to be connected to each other. I personally use a lot of social media to enhance my connections. Children use it nowadays, but then they really don't know the pitfalls of it at times. That is when the demerits come into. I feel if you use it in the right way, with a lot of responsibility, social media is a great platform for forming social connections as well as promoting a lot of products that you feel would be useful to the society. You can also have a voice in the social media like the influencers nowadays. They do a lot of positive influencing, but as I mentioned earlier, demerits and pitfalls are there. But it depends on every individual, especially the students and the children nowadays, whether you want to take it the positive way or the negative way. It all depends on every individual to take it forward in their way. And if you fall for social media demerits, then you are in the loop and people will take you that way. Your personality also changes into the social influence that you are influencing as the crowd follows the influences at times. But if you're a positive influencer, of course, you can influence a larger community through social media. That's what I want to convey through this video. Thank you.
Okay, social media, that is your Twitter, Facebook, then WhatsApp. All this has both negative and positive influence, right from how small the child is to an adult. It has both positive and negative effects. One thing is the positive effects are if you're a very responsible citizen, you can grow a lot with the help of social media. You can sharpen your skill, you can see through information and get what is needed, and you can progress in the society, whether it is your occupation, your talents, your skills, you can progress in the society. But very rarely we can be a responsible citizen surfing through social media. negative influence is much more than positive influence. Lot of people are getting negatively diverted in the social media because there are right from children to adults. We can never say it is only children who are getting influenced, adults also. That is wrong, surfing through wrong channels, negative information, trying to imitate the in things in the society. Okay, all this can be a negative influence where social media is concerned, and so much so, lot of families are getting it. The family life is getting affected, where the families have to spend qualitative time together. Either the father, mother, children are all on the social media, busy spending time on the social media instead of communicating with the family. This real life communication is very important, more than social life media communication, because you can transparently discuss things with your family. Whereas where social media is concerned, it is a communication between one person and an inanimate person on the other side. So communication generally is a one mode communication. There is no transparency in that, and there is so much of you get so much influence by social media. So I would say that social media is good as long as you're a responsible person and you know when to stop, where to stop, and how to stop. When you know how to draw the line, then social media is good. And I would say it influences right from a baby to an adult.